Hello, everybody. I hope you're well and doing well. I felt I needed to get on today because since this morning, I've been really feeling the energy in the air with the conflict in Israel and just feeding into the collective energy of just feeling everyone feeling, well, the energy is kind of sad and just sad, really sad that here we are again and war has broken out on our planet. And, the guides a few months ago did say that we are going into the intensity of the next few years where you will see a lot of conflict energy and a lot of intense energy on the planet. So lots and lots of change. And, we were guided to start the peace meditations. And you can see why, because we need to come together now as one heart and one mind. And so we will be doing those every month. I put out the date for the next one. So if you are on my newsletter, if you're not, just, I'll put the link below. Just join us. They're free meditations that are going to bring us all together. And we're going to just anchor the energy of peace on the planet. And, we're going to work with many things. And the other, when I was traveling in Mount Shasta, the other area that I was asked to focus on is the waters of Gaia. So the waters are going to go through a lot, the oceans, a lot of flooding as well. And the guide said, the waters would wash away the old energy and there'd be a cleansing and a purification of energy. So we are going to see a lot happening with the waters and cleaning up the waters and purifying the waters. And we can do that with our intention as well. So this is what I want to focus on, the meditations when we all come together. And the last one we did was really beautiful. And, everyone was really, there was just so much love in the bubble and everyone felt like they contributed to something so beautiful. So we're going to keep them going. And they are so important for this time because we are seeing that conflict energy. And, when you understand the connectivity of everything in the quantum field, you understand how you being in the vibration of harmony can change the vibration of anywhere on the planet, you being in harmony. And it is to remember that when we create that peace within us, and we emanate that out, we send out a ripple of energy into the field and it affects everything. It honestly affects everything. And a reminder that there is more light on the planet than there is darkness. There is more light on the planet. We are everywhere. And light workers, starseeds are everywhere on the planet. We've spread out everywhere and we have to be everywhere because we're working in different places. We connect with different groups of people. Everyone resonates with different souls. So we are all the different faces of the divine doing our light work here on earth, connecting with those souls who are meant to find us and connect with our energy and who we can help to guide and support through this time. And I just felt really this morning I had a white buffalo calf woman around me from the morning, and she is the energy of just universal harmony and balance. She creates universal harmony and balance. And she, said that she would be here for this time on earth. She would be very present on earth for this time. And I channeled her, actually. I was in the USA doing a retreat. And when I was preparing for the retreat and just connecting with who was going to come through to work with the group, she came straight in and she said, I want to be present and I want to take the women on a journey and I want them to feel my love and presence. And when I was channeling her on the retreat, oh my goodness, the love that I felt emanating through my heart and the energy she was channeling through me, tears started to roll down my cheeks because I just was overwhelmed with this vibration of just pure love. Her love is so huge and expansive and humongous. Her love is huge. And she's here at this time and she wanted to give a message. And so I'm going to just open the space up for her to connect with us, but to remember that we can all have an impact. And we're going to show you a meditation today that you can do in your own space at home. For the next 30 days, she said, if we can do this meditation for the next 30 days, you will start to harmonize the frequencies on earth. And we are going in towards the eclipse gateway and things start to intensify on the gateway and up to the gateway. It's like a pressure cooker going off. And you can see the pressure has created a scenario in war in Israel at this time. So I know everyone is feeling really sad, and the majority of souls on earth do not want war. You know, it is not what we want as the people. It is a minority that are creating this fear, and it is a minority that are creating the dynamics of war. And the majority actually want peace. The people want peace on earth. The people want to live in harmony. We as human beings want to live in harmony and balance and peace. That's what everyone wants, and love. And so this fear is being created on the planet right now to push us back, because there's a huge tidal wave of energy flowing through Earth right now. Imagine a tsunami of energy that is flowing through Earth, a cosmic wave that is waking up souls all over the planet. And the war is also going to wake up souls to see the truth and understand what they really truly want, and that they don't want war. So these are going to create ripples of change, and there are souls who have sacrificed their lives to help the awakening. And we send our love to those souls who have chosen their experience to go through, you know, and be in the war zone, so to speak. But really, there is a huge awakening happening on the planet. And there's a huge clarion call for us to wake up and see things that are happening on our planet. And there is so much light and so much support and so many beings around us at this time. And they say, you know, they can't do it for us, but they can support us. They can support us with tools, with technologies, with assistance. When we connect with them, we can bring them into our heart space. We can harmonize our frequencies with their love. So it's really important that we connect with our guides and the beings that are around us at this time to help us through this time. So I just wanted to bring her in and for you to feel her love and her message. And we want to show you a meditation that you can do in your own space. And remember that focus intention meditations are so powerful. I've done them many times over many years, and we've seen powerful results when we've done them. And we've started them again now from last month, and we're going to continue over the next 2 years. So, you know, if you can, please join us. You know, look out for the dates, join my newsletter, so that you can come and be part of the change. And we are the change. We are the change. We are change. We are the change, and we are bringing in the new earth together. And the new earth is about peace and harmony, compassion, brotherhood, sisterhood, living in harmony and living in peace on the earth, and respect for all energies on the earth, the plants, the mammals, you know, the trees, all beings, children, women, men, elders, you know, all beings on earth, the ecosystems, the waters of Gaia, all beings on earth being respected, living in harmony and coexisting together in diversity. So that is where we are heading. That is what we actually want as a collective. And this is just happening, you know, when the light is getting brighter, the darkness screams ever louder. And these are I would say, over the next few years, they're going to scream louder, but really to remember that there's more light on the planet, and they can't stop this wave now. No one can stop this wave. It's coming at full force, and it is changing our lives forever, and it's going to change the planet forever and create a better future for the future generations and all beings on earth. So we are in the foundational stages. We are in the beginning of this energy, and we are, again, I say, the brave souls who came to see, you know, the conflict energy and the birthing of this new energy. So courageous, I would say. We are courageous to be here at this time, but to create daily harmony within you, and to know that you are the light here on the planet, and you are powerful. And when we connect with that inner power and our inner strength and our inner resilience, we can create so much change on the planet, and we can send our energy and ripple it out from our heart to everyone on the planet in our meditations. So I'm going to bring White Buffalo Calf Woman through. I call her White Buffalo Woman. I love her energy. It's very Native American. It's very shamanic, and she passes around the peace pipe in a circle. So we're going to create a fire and we're all going to sit around a circle. And she wanted to show the different countries around the world, passing around the peace pipe. So we're going to go into the meditation, and I'm going to let her just channel and share what she wants to share with you. And I'd like, if we can all do this in our meditation space. And for the next 30 days is her request. And beyond, and whenever you need to do it. So let's just connect with her and connect with her energy, and just start to bring her into this space as you connect with your higher selves. And you take a deep breath and you just release any tension that you're feeling right now. And sometimes, we can pick up on the energies that are on the outside, and we often need to just harmonize our field and take a few deep breaths and just release anything that we're carrying. Relax the body and relax the shoulders, and just take a deep sigh and let go. And just come back into your heart and come back into neutrality. And this is going to be so important through this time. Just to connect back to Source and connect back to Mother Earth. And connect back to your breath and your heart and your soul and your higher self. And as you just come back to your heart, I want you to imagine white buffalo calf woman walking towards you, this enormous being of love that creates universal harmony and universal balance. And she's here at this time, and she said that she would be here for this time of transition on earth, and she's making her presence known. She's making her presence known to us all. And she asks us to come with her as she's taking us to a forest clearing. And she's starting to light a fire in the middle. And you can see the flames just starting to rise as she puts in the wood. And she fans the flame and just gets the flame going. And the beauty of a campfire is that it brings everyone together. It takes us out of the ego mind and into our hearts, and we are mesmerized by the fire and the flames. It brings us into the present moment. It brings us into the now. She has laid out some cushions around the fire, and she'd like you to take a seat. Yes, dear ones, come sit round the campfire. We have made many treaties around the campfire. We have resolved many arguments around the campfire. Around the campfire, there are no distractions. There's just you and there's me. And there's this focal point, fire. And as we watch the fire and the flames, we are mesmerized by the colors. It is alive and potent, and it picks up on our vibrations, and we are silenced by fire. And as we sit around this circle, I want you to imagine anyone that you have a conflict with also sitting around this fire. And there are going to be no words said at this time, but we are just going to sit and pass around my peace pipe. And this is what we used to do in the old days. When we sat around the fire, we would pass around the pipe of peace. We would inhale peace, and we would release and breathe out peace. And this is what we are going to do today. Anyone you have a conflict with, we'd like you to see them sitting in the circle with you. No need for words. Just see them sitting. And I'm also sitting here with you. I'm going to now start to pass the pipe of peace, the peace pipe, to you. I'd like you to breathe in the energy of peace into your body, connecting with your heart and your soul. And then breathe out the energy of peace. And just sit in contemplation and reflection. and silence and stillness in your being as you quietly pass the peace pipe to the next person who's sitting next to you. And they will take the peace pipe from you, and they will breathe in peace, and they will breathe out peace, and they will sit in reflection as they watch the flames of the fire, and they will contemplate, and they will sit and reflect and connect with their heart and connect with their soul. The peace pipe will send vibrations through their body and bring up anything that is of conflict within them for them to see, reflect, and release. Keep passing the peace pipe around the circle until it comes back to me and then you. This is one meditation we would like you to do in your own space for 30 days. Because as we remember that as we create harmony and peace within us and release all conflict that lies within our being and within our relationships, we create harmony on the planet, and we send out these vibrations to all around us, and that in itself is powerful. We remind you, dear ones, that there is more light on your planet than there is conflict. There is more light, and souls are awakening everywhere. There are new beings coming on the planet, new souls coming in to hold the energy and vibrations of peace and love. Wise souls coming in as children, little star seeds arriving on the planet. The energy is shifting fast on Earth, and many things will dissolve. And when there is peace, conflict has to dissolve. When there is love, fear dissolves. When there is light, darkness dissolves. You are the light, you are the stars, and you are placed all over the planet for a reason. You are to shine bright and bring yourselves back into harmony on a daily basis to recalibrate and come back to center. And when you get lost in your thoughts and conflicting energies, just see yourselves holding the peace pipe within your hand, or see me passing the peace pipe to you. And you breathe it in, you breathe in peace, you contemplate, you sit, you reflect, you connect with your soul, you connect with your heart, and you breathe out peace, dear ones. You breathe out peace. And you sit and you contemplate until you harmonize and come back to peace. Now, this is the main one that we'd like you to focus on for the next 30 days. We want you to see every country on the planet around the fire. You can see them as beings wearing a t-shirt with their flag on it, their country flag. Or you can see them holding a flag in one hand. Or you can see the countries that are currently in conflict right now and at war. But we'd like you to bring in all the countries and sit in the circle with all the countries of the world. Yes, there are many, but think of as many as you can. And even if you cannot think of all of them, which you probably can't, someone else will be bringing in the energy of the others. So between all of us, we will cover the whole world. Isn't that beautiful? We can all do this work together. And as we sit around the circle, and the circle will be very big, but we're still around the fire, I'm going to bring in some power animals as well. The wolf, the buffalo, and I sit with you in the circle, and I'm going to start to light the peace pipe, filling it up with universal harmony and peace and balance. And as the pipe starts to smoke, I will start to pass it around to the next person sitting next to me on the left-hand side. Whichever country you see them smoking in the energy of peace, connecting with their heart, with their soul, reflecting, contemplating, bringing up all the conflict to be cleared within them, and then releasing the energy of peace, all done in silence. And when they are ready, they are passing it on to the next person and the next country, and then the next, and then the next. Breathing in the energy of peace, connecting with their heart and their soul, contemplating, reflecting, bringing up the conflict energy, and then breathing out the energy of peace, harmonizing, and coming back to peace within. And then see the peace pipe being passed to the next country, and then the next, and the next, and the next. And do this for as long as you can every day, for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Whatever you can do, dear ones, we appreciate your assistance because we are doing this together. For the next 30 days, we ask and we request this of you to harmonize the energies on earth. We are with you. We are doing this together. We are supporting you. We cannot do it for you. We do it together. We co-create and we harmonize the field together. And when you are finished and the circle is complete, see me putting out the fire in the middle and seeing all the countries going off to their own countries peacefully and creating the vibration of peace and harmony within their own countries. This is very important that you use your visualizations and your imagination at this time, and we work together to harmonize the earth. This is key, dear ones, and this is how we come back into unified energies, unification, and oneness. I am here and you can connect with me. I am the vibration of universal harmony and balance is so key, key, key. We are harmonizing together, dear ones. We are peace together, and we love you. And with this beautiful, peaceful vibration in your heart, we will gently bring you back into this space. As you take a few deep breaths, and you come back very gently and open your eyes. Thanking beautiful white buffalo calf woman for her love and her guidance and her energy of peace, and how we can all support the peaceful process at this time. Coming back, and just open your eyes very gently now. So a very, very beautiful exercise, and something that she showed me today. And it is really important if we can all do this now through this time, because we are the change and we are creating the change. And we can work with white buffalo woman. And she said, it is her prophecy that she would come back for this time on earth when we are going to go through these monumental shifts. And it's almost like, the phoenix is born from the ashes, rises from the ashes, and this is the new earth energies rising from the ashes of the old world falling apart and duality, and we're coming back to oneness and remembering that actually we don't want conflict, we want peace. We are peace in our core, we are love, and we want peace on our planet. We want this for the future generations. We don't want people to suffer. We are all interconnected. And this is, it hurts our heart when we see others suffering and when we see other countries suffering. And we are, as we come more and more into our hearts and compassion, we feel this, it ripples out across the entire planet. So we are powerful, we can harmonize the energies, we can harmonize the frequencies, and we can come together and we can do this work together. And she just wanted to come in and remind us that we can watch the news or we can get into meditation and we can start to make the change. And I know what I prefer. I always prefer meditation, and I don't watch the news, and I highly recommend that you don't watch the news, but you do these meditations just to help everyone and to help yourselves as well. Okay, so that was really the message today, and I really felt that it wanted to be delivered so that we can just come back into center and remember actually the truth of this time and the intensity of the eclipses and our emotions and everything. Just let go and harmonize. Really key. So I send you love and peace, and let's start immediately doing this meditation together. And let me know how it is for you as well. Let me know in the comments box when you've tried it and what you experienced. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I wish you well. I send you love, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.